Good afternoon, y'all. My name is John. This is the 2006 Evo 9 MR on Bring a Trailer. Wanted to get you one more video, one final video in different lighting. We're here inside my Honda dealership. Get an idea of some of our current offerings, but nothing more exceptional than this very rare vehicle. As I mentioned in the listing, I've known this vehicle for probably 12 years. I've known the owner, the former owner, original owner for roughly 12 years. Really good customer of ours, good friend. Man really takes exceptional care of his cars. He's an interesting man, loves these cars, babies them, as I mentioned from the beginning. Very, very pleased to have this. If there's a cleaner one of these out there in the country, I'd love to see it. I think this one is pretty impeccable. I mentioned I sent it to Bring a Trailer. There's a couple flaws in the car that I know of. There's a couple marks on the wheel. He did manage to curve a wheel. I did not fix them because I wanted to leave it original. So that, and this mark right here is a water spot. There's two water spots. If you can see them, it's under the clear or whatever is in there. I don't know what it is. I have been all through this car. The only things I really noticed, there were some very light scratches on it. When we waxed it, they came out. But I'll give you some detail here. Starting with the driver fender, front quarter of the car. You can see a real road rash back here. The paint really is in excellent shape. I'll close it up for you when we're done too, but I'll show you the inside. Again, just slightly different lighting. A couple of comments on his. Yes, he was a very OCD gentleman. He liked everything in factory condition. He never modified any of his cars. He thinks they're good enough the way they are. This stuff just wipes down. So I first submitted the information to Bring a Trailer right after it was first traded. It took about a month to get the listing live. Talk about a cold start. This hasn't been started. It's been sitting on the showroom floor locked for 4 or 5 weeks now. Again, the car has had a not for sale sign in it since the day it was traded. A couple people mentioned they saw it live. When the vehicle was first traded, when the new vehicle leaves inventory and a trade-in comes in, it went live for probably less than an hour. We took it down immediately as it was always reserved for Bring a Trailer. So we had no intentions of selling it outside of Bring a Trailer, but I do realize a couple people saw it because the timing of the scrapes. The scrapes meaning our website feeds to Autotrader and Cars.com and all of these various sites. We took it down immediately and told people who called in, directed them to Bring a Trailer. It's an exceptional machine. Again, if there's a cleaner one out there, I'd be curious to see it. I cannot think, as I mentioned, of any flaws really within the car other than those couple things that I'd noted. All the services are done. I don't even think we had to change oil. This. We have all the original owner's manual, excuse me, books, 2 sets of keys, the original stock tags from Barrel Mitsubishi when it was purchased new, all the service records. Carfax is clean, it's never been bumped, it's never been minor anything. Shut this 1 second, excuse me. And before I do, excuse me, I'll give you a little more engine time here. Again, obviously, any questions, please feel free to ask. I know the gentleman very well. If I didn't know the answer to the question, I can easily contact him. Although I think I'm pretty familiar with this car at this point. Go ahead and close it now. I was really surprised, quite honestly, that even the lower valance is not even scraped. Hopefully you can see that. I can't see that low, but usually always on these cars, that valance is usually scraped up and hammered up a little bit. This one is not. Of course, all the original stickers, VIN tags, everything's in place. I will say that it is very close to reserve and the auction ends at 5 p.m. tomorrow. So as of 5 p.m. tomorrow, somebody's gonna own this car. It was recommended to me to reach out to Doug DeMuro, who is a pretty famous YouTuber, an avid follower of these cars. I reached out to him to let him know that we have it. It's completely at the buyer's discretion if you want to allow him to see the car or not for YouTube, if he gets back to me. I have not heard back from him. No big deal either way. Thank you again for your time. Thank you for watching. Any questions, let me know. Good luck.